के लिए है कि it will actually trim from both the sides. And replace, we can replace the spaces with blanks, and it will remove the spaces from that. Concat we cannot use. Concat we cannot use to remove spaces from this string. ABC dot compare to ignore case ABCDEFG will return
So -4.
-4. Perfect. So why -4? Because it is 4 less than that. Okay, we'll do that.
So because the fourth is a blank and the second one has the fourth character, that's why it's -4.
Okay, we'll do this practically now, so that compared to एक बार तुम्हें clear हो जाएगा. To return the middle character n of a string s containing mango, we can use what? S dot caret 2. Yes, n आएगा. S dot caret s dot length function plus 1 divided by 2 नहीं आएगा, because this will actually give me g. S dot caret 5 upon 2, that is 2. Yes, it will give me n, and length function divided by 2 will also give me the same. Any doubts?
Sir, I have a doubt in third option. Sir, it will return 2.5.
No, beta, these are two integers being divided. The result is going to be an int, so it is going to be 2 only. It can't be 2.5.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
So
Sir?
Yes.
Sir, in this word mango, it would be 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So total
Yes.
5 characters. And when we are doing s on the last option s dot character, s dot length, then divided by 2. So sir, it would again return 2.5. Then won't it give us 2, that is a?
Why will it give 2? 2 is actually on n.
0, 1. Yes, okay.
M starts from 0. A is on 1. N is on 2.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay. S dot caret s dot length function will return an error. Why?
So because it will return the total length, and when s dot caret will find the digit, it will find one more. Like if the length is 8, it would find the digit at 9.
Yes. The 9th character, there is no 9th character. Okay, as if s dot index of c and s dot last index of c return the same value, it may prove that c does not exist in the string. Can it prove? If it is returning the same
Yes,
value,
sir, by giving -1.
-1. Perfect. So because it will be giving a -1, so it proves that c does not exist in the string. And does it prove that s is empty?
Yes, sir.
Yes. C exists only once in a string?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay, because if it is if in mango, if I try to look for n, index of will also give me the same value, and last index of will also give me the same value. Okay, dot length blank dot length function will return an error or 0?
So 0.
0, because there is that blank does not have any length, but it is a string. System.out.println app.compare to apples will display
-3.
-3. Okay, system.out.println apples.compare to apricot will display
-2.
-2. अच्छा, ये मैंने इसका करेक्ट ही नहीं किया था. चलो, no worries. Apple.equals apple will return
True.
true. ये भी मैंने करेक्ट आंसर नहीं टिक किया हुआ था. Amandeep dot starts with Aman returns
False.
false. Perfect. String dot
So
value.
that's why their answers their points were not given in the question paper.
Because the last ones I had actually added at the last moment, and I had actually not selected the correct. I can send you the correct scoring now if you wish. Okay, so apple dot compare to apple and apple dot compare to ignore case apple return the same value. True or false?
True.
So true.
Yeah, true. Perfect. Chandigarh dot substring by dot length
So this
function.
was a doubt, sir. Please explain
Sir,
this.
can you please explain?
Okay, so by dot length function. What is the length of by?
3. Sir,
The length of Violet?
5.
5.
5.
It becomes 3 comma 5. Don't you think it is going to give me characters number 3 and 4 only? Why? Because it starts from 3, ends before 5. This is what we decided on substring.
Yes, sir.
Yes. So it starts from 3 and ends before 5. So that means it will give me character number 3 and 4. So what is character number 3? 0, 1, 2 and 3. 3 is N and 4 is D. This is what it is returning. N and D. ND. Righto?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, I haven't got my score.
You have not got your score.
Yes, sir.
I'll download the score now after the I've ticked it now. No? उसको tick करने के बाद I'll download and then send it to you. Okay, so let us do the compare to. Although compare to is, you will not be using it much, but still, suppose Apple dot.
Sir, the notepad screen is not visible. We are on the form screen.
Oh, अच्छा. So I actually fixed the screen over there only. शुक्र है तूने याद करा दिया मुझे. Now you can see.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Apple dot compare to Mango. What is this going to return? What is this going to display?
A minus M.
A minus M. So A minus M is going to be A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. So it will be minus 12, I believe. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Why? Because A would have a smaller value, M would have a larger value, and minus 12. Let's
Sir?
check. Minus 12.
So it would, sir, but in the Apple one, A would have 0 as the index, and M would have minus 13. 13.
We are not talking about index. We are talking about the difference between the value of A and the value of M. The value of M is whatever it is. Of A, we know that it is
Sir,
97.
M is 30.
M is?
Sir, 13.
It can't be 13.
Sir,
M is
actually,
13, sir.
About alphabetical order.
No, it is the 13th letter in the
So
language.
it's 13. M
Yes,
is
beta.
13.
Yes, beta.
65 plus 13.
What values I'm talking about here are called as ASCII values, or nowadays they are called as Unicode values. Okay, the ASCII values or the Unicode values. Let me just show you the ASCII table. The ASCII table contains every character and the meaning, the number associated with that particular number, with that particular character. Can you see that character A has a decimal value of 97? All right, and sorry, small a. The small m has a value of 109. Can you see this?
Yes.
Okay, so what I'm looking at right now is an ASCII table. Okay, we call this as ASCII table. So it is a table which contains the numeric values of all the characters that you actually type. For example, when you type a full stop, what is stored in RAM is actually 46. Right? If you store an ampersand somewhere, actually 38 is stored in memory. If I store an @ sign, actually 64 is stored in memory. Am I clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that means when I actually use a char variable, I'm not actually storing characters in that variable. I'm storing the number associated with that particular with that particular character. Guys, apart from these, you should also know that when you press the enter key, it actually stores a 13 there. When you press the escape key, it actually stores a 27 there. When you actually press the space, it actually stores a 32 there. All right. Now these numbers you should not be bothered about much. All you need to know is that capital A is actually 65 and small a is actually 97. And there is a difference of 32 between the two. What do you need to remember, guys? That the capital A has a value of 65, small a has a value of 97, and there is a difference of 32 between the capital and the small. Can you do that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So when compared to works, compared to actually sees इनमें से कैरेक्टर कौन सा डिफरेंट है? हमारा तो पहला कैरेक्टर डिफरेंट हो गया. तो वो क्या करेगा? A की वैल्यू which is 97 and M की वैल्यू which is I think 109. So it subtracts that, and whatever is the result, it will give that. So 97 minus 109 is minus 12. That is what it gives. Righto?
Yes, sir.
Okay. We are वैसे according to your board exams, not much worried about what it will return. Although in the chota wala questions they might ask. But all you need to remember is A is 97, capital A is 65, and the difference between the two is 30. Okay? Okay. इतना याद रखना है बस. अच्छा, now next, if I write the same on both the sides, apple and apple, and if I run this, there is no difference now. दोनों की लेंथ भी exactly same है और दोनों में characters भी exactly same है. तो अब क्या होगा? It will return a 0. Why? Because there is no
All
difference.
all are same.
All are the same. So the second value it has displayed is a 0. Why? There is no difference between the two. Okay?
The number of characters are same and all of them are different. So sir,
No.
what will be the output?
Once again, what will be the output? See, these the number of characters are the same. Apple or mango में characters तो same है.
No sir, I mean to say number of characters are different.
Number of characters are different. Then it will return something else. Now suppose मैंने apples लिखा है. अब इसमें भी शुरू में सारा का सारा एप्पल है और ये पूरा का पूरा एप्पल ही है. ये पूरे का पूरा एप्पल ही है. तो ये क्या रिटर्न करेगा?
Value of S.
No, it will
Minus
return,
1.
it will return a 1. It will just return कि पहली वाली जो स्ट्रिंग है वो दूसरी वाली स्ट्रिंग से कितनी बड़ी है, कितनी बड़ी है. So that means this is actually returning a 1. Why so? Because the length of the first string is 1 more than the length of the second string. So basically, अगर ऐसी situation आती है, it returns a dot length function minus b dot length function. Can you understand this? If the characters of one of these is exactly the same, अब इसमें हटा देता हूँ. Suppose यहाँ पे मैंने apple mango लिख दिया. अब because इसके अंदर जितने characters हैं, they are exactly the initial characters of both are the same. और ये string यहीं पे खत्म हो जाती है. अब can it compare m with anything?
No, sir.
It cannot compare m with anything. So once this kind of a situation is there, it simply returns the a dot length minus b dot length.
Minus.
So can you tell me what is it going to return?
So -5.
Minus 5. So can we check this? So हमने formula भी इसका create कर लिया है कि वो क्या return करेगा? It will return a -5.
So how -5?
It has actually returned a dot length function, that is the first string का length minus second string का length. First string का length is 5 and the second string ka length is 10. So 5 minus 10 is minus 5. Righto?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we have taken all the three situations where Now in this case it is going to return minus 12. In this case it is going to return 0, and in this case it is going to return minus 1, minus 5. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me go back to my form and let's see वही compare to वाले जो programs थे. Okay. System.out.println apples.compare to apricot. Which character is different between the two?
P and R.
P and R. So P minus R is actually a minus 2. That is what it returns. Right? Okay. App.compares to apples. Now because the initial characters are exactly the same in both, then it cannot compare L with anything. So what does it return? App key length minus apples key length. What is it going to be?
-3.
-3.
Minus 3 because app has a length of 3 and this has a length of 6. So minus 3. Okay. Next, compare to वाला question देखें कहीं और. Yeah. Okay. ABC dot compare to ignore case ABCDEFG. Again. -4. Why? It now returns the length of ABC minus length of ABCDEFG, which is 3 minus 7, which is minus 4. Right? So once you go through this thing is still open and you can just go through all these again. All right. Okay, so we know about the ASCII table. Why is this ASCII table basically required? Can anybody tell me?
Sir, to typecast the values.
Okay, to typecast the values. Anybody else? Why do we need a number for any character?
Sir, because the computer understands numbers than the letters.
Because it is stored as a memory, stored in the memory, that number.
Yes.
Then the computer will check that if this number is.
Yes, it's perfect. So what happens is in the computer's memory, in RAM, it can store only numbers. That means it can store only binary. Now, if I type an A, how can it convert A into a binary? It cannot, no? So what does it do? It actually uses a 97 and converts 97 into binary and stores it in RAM. So that is the answer.
So, but why only it takes 97 for A?
This is a table which has been decided on by the American government at that time. So this is actually American standard code for information interchange. So that it should not happen that in India A has a different value and in Iran it has a different value and in Germany it has a different value. Right? It's a standard code for all. But we do not use ASCII nowadays. We use something called because ASCII was only 256 characters. Character number 0 to character number 127. This is half of the ASCII table actually. These are the characters which actually we can type. The other 128 characters are basically for graphical characters. ये DOS वाली machines में use होते थे. तो ये छोटा सा टेबल है. अभी के टेबल में we call this as a Unicode table. Remember? Unicode table. Let me show you the Unicode table now. So Unicode character table is basically a table of 65,536 characters, and those characters include languages of all of the entire world. Okay.
So there is an Unicode character which has a blank space in it. How is that? How do they take that blank space as an individual character? Why not 0?
Most of these have not been used. 65,000 have not been used. Okay, just let me finish my thing first.
Okay.
You can see this is a Unicode table now. Okay, this is a Unicode character table. If you can see on top. Now this the character values of these are exactly the same as ASCII table wala. Remember? Uska decimal value 65 थी. Can you see 65 आ रहा है A पे? और अगर मैं स्मॉल a के ऊपर लेके जाता हूँ तो इट शोज मी 97, स्मॉल m के ऊपर लेके जाता हूँ तो इट इज 109. सो यूनिकोड टेबल और ASCII टेबल के ये वाले कैरेक्टर्स आर एग्जैक्टली सेम, 127 कैरेक्टर्स जो हैं. लेकिन इसके बाद क्या आते हैं, यू कैन सी दैट ये पता नहीं कौन सी लैंग्वेज के हैं, अल्फा बीटा गामा, यू कैन सी देम. Okay, alpha, beta, gamma, delta, epsilon, zeta, eta, theta, all of them are there. And then you will have other languages like, okay, this is now Persian, Urdu. Okay, then we will also have Hindi, we will also have Punjabi, and we will also have, yeah, we can see Hindi here now.
The numbers are stored in the form of numbers also.
Yes. For example, if we have k and k ka decimal number is 2326, let us just try and display char a is equal to 2326. In fact, we'll have to typecast this as a char because it will not store an int value. And let me just display this. Right? It has shown k on the screen now. Can you see
So
that?
if you want to print like entire line, so lot of coding would be involved in it.
A lot of coding would be required there. Okay. Okay, and you can see the Punjabi font also has come. Then we have Bengali font, and you can see that there are some space blanks given in between. Why? Because in future, if this language requires some additional characters, these would be used at that time. Can you understand this? Okay, so this is probably Odisha or Bengali. This is whatever language. This is some South Indian language and stuff like that. So these are 65,536 characters in all. Okay, we just go down to the bottom and see. It will not go to the bottom now. Bottom ही नहीं आ रहा इसका. Let me see कहाँ तक पहुँचे. अभी 14,000 तक पहुँचे. So I'll not waste our time now going to the bottom. You can see these are the Chinese script, and you can understand the Chinese script has thousands of characters. The Mandarin script. You know that? Do we
Yes.
know? Yeah. Okay. Okay, guys.
No, sir.
Okay, now you know that Mandarin script has thousands of characters that they're called as pictograms. Okay, now yes. Compare to is done. What shall we do now? What do we want to do?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, beta.
So can you once again please explain that in s.caret how we use that s.length function? Sir, how it works?
How do we use? No. Okay. Suppose I have a string s containing Chandigarh. Okay, and I use s.caret. First of all, tell me s.caret 2. What is it going to return to me?
Sir, A.
S.caret 2 is actually A. Why? Because this is on position 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, done. Okay. What did you actually ask? How would you use s.caret?
Sir, how do we use s.length in s.caret?
Inside s.caret. We can do anything. First of all, okay, tell me what is s.length function going to return to me?
Sir, 9 characters of course.
Length will be 10 characters. Length is 10.
Yes.
This 9 is the position of h, and because it starts from a 0, it will be 1 less than the length, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, ऐसा नहीं है कि मुझे s.char2 is actually going to return n to me. What happens when I use s.char@, in brackets, s.length function divided by
It
2.
would return
Yeah, divided by 2. I've written divided by 2 now.
G.
Divided by 2. Not
The
Sir,
middle
I-
value will be printed.
okay, let's see what is length s.length function?
So 10.
10.
10. What is 10 divided by 2?
It I.
5.
Yeah. Yeah, now you got it. So s.length function is actually going to return 10 to me. So 10 divided by 2 is a 5. What is the character at position number 5? Is the I. जो last में वत्सल बोला वो I character it's actually going to return. Right?
So now I understood.
Okay, good. Okay, now there is something which I need you to understand. I'll be doing this in class, but this is a very, chaining of methods. Okay, chaining of methods. एक काम करते हैं, अगर मैंने एक string ली हुई है चंडीगढ़, string s is equal to चंडीगढ़. How many people are there in class right now? 21. Good. Okay, can you tell me what is s dot substring brackets में 1,5 going to return?
Sir, hand.
1,5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so it's going to return hand to me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Now, if I put a dot here and continue calling something, for example, if I call the length function right now, what is this whole thing going to return to me?
4.
4.
4.
Okay, it is this thing, whole thing is going to return 4 to me. Why? Because this portion is actually going to return hand to me. So it actually becomes something like hand dot length function.
Dot length. Okay.
Right?
I don't understand the
Excuse me,
functioning
sir.
of the substring function. Please explain that.
And
Okay.
sir, will substring be printed if we print this?
No. It is the last function call that is going to be returned by this whole thing.
Yes.
Okay. Vatsal, when we use substring, it actually returns a smaller string out of the entire string, and it starts from position number 1 and ends before 5. So that means it starts from 1, then goes to 2, 3, and 4. So that means these are the characters which it will return.
Okay, so one before the second position.
Second.
One before
Yes,
the second.
before that, ये ध्यान रखना. तो hand HAND ही रिटर्न करेगा, HANDI नहीं रिटर्न करेगा. So इसने रिटर्न किया था hand, अब ये बन गया hand dot length function. So what is this going to return? This is going to return 4 to me. So can you see this? So if I store this into a variable called n, what will be length? What will be stored in n? It will
4.
be 4. Okay. Let me ask you one more thing now. Now, let's see your logic, guys. I have created SC as the scanner object, and if I write string, say t is equal to sc dot next line function dot to upper function, what do you think it is going to do?
Sir, what
Convert
is
it into uppercase.
Convert what into uppercase?
The string we have asked from the user.
string?
Yes.
The value of string t.
Yes, the string that the user has entered will actually become the invoking object for the to upper function. So that means if I write hello here instead for when the user is entering, if I write hello, this will take hello as the invoking object for to uppercase function actually. And this is going to return and store it into T. We'll just try this now. Okay.
So it will take the line. The next line means the full line that the user enters.
Yes.
So it will take the full line and then it would convert it to uppercase.
Yes, whatever line the user takes. यार इतना लिखना पड़ता है इसके लिए. Okay, and if I write
So Java.util.
Package IO. It should be util.
Okay. Java.util. I'm used to buffer reader, that is in IO actually. Okay, so let me just run this. So what we have actually done is we have taken an input, converted into uppercase, and then store it into T, and that T is actually displayed here. So let's see how things happen. It is asking me for input, and if I write hello and press enter, it displays hello in capital letters.
Sir, can you please again show that editing terminal?
Yes.
I just want to see if you have. Okay, sir. Okay.
So what this is going to do, this is going to take input from the user, and then whatever input has been given, that is converted into uppercase, and this is actually returned and stored in T. So I've written hello in small letters. It actually stores. Anji beta.
Sir, here can we add another function by suppose starting that brackets from SC?
We can, yes.
And ending it in the end and that dot length.
Yes.
It will give, then it will store the length of the character.
Yes. Yes. Let me explain now. If I write s is equal to s dot to uppercase uppercase function dot substring 1 comma 5 dot to lowercase function dot substring 2 comma 3. What do you think this is going to return?
It will return the characters from 2, 3 from substring 1, 5.
Okay. So that means first of all it converts entire thing in capital letters. वो पहली capital letters में ही है चंडीगढ़. उसके बाद चंडीगढ़ में से hand निकल आएगा बाहर. Hand capital letters में है. Hand को वो small letters में convert करेगा. और उसके अंदर 2,3. So that means it is actually going to give me only an n from there.
Sir.
Okay? Yes, beta.
Sir, in this, so please explain this again.
Okay, let me do it practically and then we'll explain. This is substring. Okay, we'll run this and then see. It has not displayed anything. हमारी calculation में गड़बड़ हो. अच्छा, it's asking for hello. Okay, so this is what it has displayed for S. N decide किया था ना हमने उसमें. N. So basically क्या किया उसने? This s dot to uppercase actually converts this into uppercase. Suppose this was not in uppercase, this was like this. So it will convert the whole thing into uppercase. That uppercase wala string becomes the invoking object for substring so and so. What is the result of substring 1 comma 5 is HAND only. HAND only becomes the invoking object for 2 lowercase. So that means 2 lowercase works on HAND now. So HND is now converted into lowercase. And उस HAND में से lowercase वाले में से it actually takes only the second character, and the second character is N, because HAND में से second character is N, and that N is actually returned. Does it make sense?
Sir,
Sir, but
Yes.
sir, in this, if we when it has calculated the entire thing, then it would print, or as it is going through the process, it would keep on
Yes.
printing it.
Okay, no. Basically, S is going to get me the result of only this particular method. That is the last method which is actually used.
So
This
then
method,
one more thing, that for example, the computer asks us for the input. For example, enter your name, and when we are enter our name, why does it print it? Why doesn't it just store it and does not print it? Why?
what does it mean?
Sir, I'm trying to say that if it asks for our name, for example, and we just enter our name, so why is it printing it? Why isn't it just storing it?
Because I have printed it. In this program, I have displayed it.
No, sir, what I'm trying to say is, when it asks for, I'm saying that if you have written system.out.println, enter your name, and then in another line we write for the string, then why does it just print it? Why does it not just store it in its memory until it is asked to be printed?
No, why does it print? Because when you are typing, what you are typing actually is displayed on the screen. It's not actually printing the string. It is what you are inputting that is displaying on the screen.
So, but why? Why?
Why? No, if you don't display anything, how do you know you're actually typing something? It has to be displayed. Otherwise, if it keeps on showing a blank screen, how do you know what you have typed? Would you
Yes,
know?
sir, I got you.
Yeah. These people are logical guys. Okay. Do you know how do we input a character? Do we have
Your
any
voice is breaking.
Okay.
No, sir, your voices.
All right. My question was, how do we input a char data?
C.cat.
There is no. How do we input? Supposing if I say so and so is equal to sc dot
Char at in
Char
brackets
at
we have to
and
write
0.
0.
char at
0.
0.
Carrot
Carrot.
0 or 1 or whatever character we want.
Whatever character we want from the index.
sc dot caret 0 is not going to work because sc is not a string. Caret works only on strings. Do you think sc is a string, by the way?
oh yes, sir. Sir, it is not a string.
So, but isn't it an object?
This is an object, but this is not a string object.
Oh, sir, we use like this only.
No, you actually
But we can create another object.
use this. You did this last year, no?
Yes.
Yes. And now you will understand why we are doing that. So when we actually do this,
So the next line converts it into a string. That's why.
नेक्स्ट लाइन में जो भी आपने लिखा होगा, सपोज आपने उसके अंदर हेलो लिखा होगा, तो उसका जो फर्स्ट कैरेक्टर रिटर्न कर देगा, इसमें से 0th कैरेक्टर रिटर्न करके सी में स्टोर कर देगा. सो इट विल बी स्टोर्ड इन सी इज एक्चुअली गोइंग टू बी दिस लेटर, राइट? ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे भी चेन यूज हो रही है ना. चेन तुमने यूज करी थी लास्ट ईयर, बट यू डिड नॉट एक्चुअली अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट द चेन वाज यूज डूइंग. So next line function, just like here, next line function was taking input to uppercase, was simply converting it, the whole string, into uppercase and then storing it into a string. But now we are taking a string as input, and that is from that particular string we are just taking the 0th character, and that is being stored in. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
ओके, चेनिंग के तुम्हें क्वेश्चंस आएंगे आगे, क्वेश्चंस काफी सारे आते हैं, बट इसके अंदर तुम ध्यान रखो कि फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल only the result of the last one is actually going to be returned and stored in whatever variable you put it here. And please remember, Just a second, let me finish. Just this particular method, the last method is actually going to return use whatever the इसका previous वाला जो return कर रहा था. टू लोअर केस किसको यूज करेगा? उसके पीछे वाला जो रिटर्न कर रहा था. ये किसको यूज करेगा? इससे पिछले वाला जो रिटर्न कर रहा था. समझ रहे हो? So we start off from
Yes,
here, check out what this is returning, then use that to execute this particular statement, then use whatever this is returning, use that to execute this particular method, then use whatever this is returning to execute what this, and naturally the result of this is going to be stored in S. Hanji, what is your question?
Sir, I've not understood what was that sc dot next line function in that caret function doing.
What does sc.nextLine function do? If I remove this, what is this going to do?
Take a string.
A string, and we will have a string on the left hand side जिसमें हम string में store करेंगे. ऐसे होगा?
Yes.
ठीक है. Now अगर मैं यहाँ पर लिख देता हूँ .caret0, so जो भी मैं string यहाँ पे मैंने input किया है, उस string का पहला character यानी कि 0th position वाला character ये extract कर लेगा और किस में store कर देगा? See.
Sir, what will happen if we directly put caret 0?
If I directly put caret0.
Yes.
sc.caret0. Let the computer decide on this.
Okay.
Is it going to work?
No. Okay. Thank you.
So why does it not work? Why does it not work? First of all,
SC is not a string.
पहले तो अब यहाँ पे देखो क्या कह रहा है. Cannot find symbol caret int where in scanner class. ठीक है? Caret method उसको नहीं मिल रहा. कहाँ पे नहीं मिल रहा? Scanner class में, because SC जो है वो scanner class का object है. Right? It has to have a string on the left hand. It has to have a string. And please remember, sc.nextLine function is actually a string. And it is actually taken as input from the user. Right, guys?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 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 एक छोटा सा program और कर लेते हैं, then we'll stop. Let's learn how to use a loop to perform tasks. I have a string S which contains A, B, C, D, E, F, G, and I want to display these vertically. That means I want to display it as A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D, and so on. I want to display it vertically. So how will I do it? I will basically use a for loop. I'll first of all figure out what is the length of the string. S dot length function निकाल लिया, और फिर हम एक we'll take a variable say int x which is starting from a 0th position and x is less than L and x plus plus. Now what is x going to do? X is going to what is the length of S, by the way?
Sir, 7.
7.
So x is going to start with 0 and it is going to finish at 6. Don't you think these are the positions I actually want for my
Yes,
character? Yes. So what I need to do is I'll extract each of the characters. I'll say char at x. So that means it now this string, this caret function is actually going to extract whatever is the value of x. वो वाली position वाला character extract करके C में डाल देगा, and we can write system.out.println C. So what is this going to do? This is going to display my string in vertically. How?
Sir,
Yeah.
can we also write it on line 33 like s system.out.println? Oh, no. Okay, leave it, sir.
We can also put this s.caret x inside this bracket and display it like that only. We can do that. Okay. So एक काम करते हैं, इसको run करके देखते हैं कि क्या करता है. So I'll remove. What I'll do is
Sir, for
Yes.
examination point of view, sir, we have to store it in a variable.
Yes, for the examination point of view, yes. Otherwise, shortcut to hai hi hai. String s is equal to a b c d e f g h I j, whatever it is. And when I compile this, L हमने calculate नहीं किया है. Int L is equal to s dot length function, and let's run this. Okay, it's not showing me the terminal window. Terminal window is somewhere there. Yeah. Okay, so it displays all the characters in vertical. So ये जब जब x की वैल्यू 0 होगी तो 0th वाला कैरेक्टर एक्सट्रैक्ट करके डिस्प्ले कर देगा, फिर 1 वाला, फिर 2 वाला, फिर 3 वाला, 4 वाला, and so on. And the loop is making sure that it cannot go beyond the length. Right?
Sir, but I have a doubt.
Yes, Vita.
Sir, I didn't understand that how for loop is working.
How for loop is working? First of
Sir,
all,
if x will be 2, sir, then loop won't work because x is less than 1.
no, this is x is s than L. This is length.
Sorry, sir, I thought it's 1.
Okay. Let me change that. That is the problem with L. This is fine now? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It goes from 0 to ln to less than ln. So that means the length of this string is 10. It will go up to 9. So 0 to 9 characters होंगे जो कि extract करके display करेगा. ठीक है? So now most of your programs are going to use this kind of a loop. Whether it is to find whether a string is a palindrome, or to find the sum of all the digits present in a string, or anything that you need to do with strings. Okay, so we will be using this kind of a loop. So you need to remember and understand and remember this. Okay, any questions? Any questions?
Sir,
Hanji, Gurasish?
here, sir, can we, if you say print half of the string, so sir, we will do L divided by 5.
Yes, L divided by 2.
Sorry, L divided by 2. Sir.
Divided by 2. So if I want to display only half of that string, so I can just do half of that string.
Means many operations can be printed from
Yes.
examination point of view.
Yes. So it has displayed only half of that.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, beta.
Sir, while programming, sometimes I get confused. Like, are we like supposing even this program, sir? Are we to find the position or the index? Sir, actually, I get confused between the two. Like, using the positioning, like we have to write first of all 0 or 1 at the character at position 1 or 0. This gets complicated.
Always 0. See, let me make it clear to everybody. Okay. So suppose I have a string containing A, B, C, D, E, 5 characters only. 16. And these are the character positions. अगर मैं पूछता हूँ कि character number 2, so character number 2 is actually C. Okay? Character number 2 is actually C. But if I write the second character, okay, the second character is actually B. Does it make sense? डिपेंड करता है कि आपका क्वेश्चन है वो किस तरह से किया गया है. अगर कैरेक्टर नंबर 2 बोला गया है तो कैरेक्टर नंबर 2 तो ये है, कैरेक्टर नंबर 3 ये है. Alright. Now if I ask you to display the first character, what are you going to display?
Sir,
A.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? If I say second character B, third character C, but if I say character number 0 A, character number 1 B, depends on what is the wording of the question.
Okay, sir.
ठीक है? And okay. Any other question? All of you remember this loop for the class next time. We are going to continue with this. I normally give a project which is based on these kinds of loops, but you need to, I think this week will be the last classes, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
And now this week will be the last classes.
Sir, I wanted to ask, like, our final examination, how much marks will be the practical?
In the final examination, practical means practical or
No,
inside
sir,
the theory?
inside on sheets, the practical marks.
In the final board exam paper,
Programming.
Yes, sir. Programming how?
board exam paper is actually of 100 marks, out of which 40 is in the objective type part, section A, and 60 marks is 4 questions that you have to, 4 programs that you have to make in section B. 4 out of 6.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Sir, what about the internal marks?
Internal marks will be out of 100.
Okay.
Sir, out of 100, then the paper would be of how many marks?
Paper will be of in the pre-boards.
No, yes, pre-boards and boards both.
That will be of 100 marks.
Okay, so average. Okay.
Yeah, I may keep it as an average. I keep 100 as the internal, that the unit wala part, and 100 as the final semester exam.
Sir, the
and
whole syllabus is coming in the unit.
Yes, in the unit test. We have not decided on the unit test.
Sir, but mostly in the
Sir, it
finals,
will be
the
after
programming is
holiday.
coming and theory is very less, right, sir?
No, theory will be there. Theory is
So,
there.
but not that much as compared to programming.
Theory will only be from your practical only. So there is no theoretical questions like what are computers and what are generations and so on. Both wale questions. So hey,
Sir, like you gave the test yesterday.
Okay, sir.
Everything actually going to be Java. If you know programming, then there is no problem. Okay. Okay, guys. I think we should stop now. I'll load this video on YouTube again by late night today, and you can see this again. If you have any problem, compare to and whatever you need to do, you can do that. Ye chaining ek bar dekh lena how we have done this, because these are questions which I normally put. The board also puts 1 or 2 questions. एक आधे number का ही होता है, but because this is quite scoring, so I don't want you to be losing marks or anything on anything. ठीक है. We'll stop now, guys.
Thank you, sir.
ठीक है. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, beta. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you, sir.